Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light, and today I'm going to do a June reading for your sign. This reading is intended for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If you have any of those in your chart, it might actually resonate with you. I will also leave a link up here and in the description box below. If you would like a private reading from me, you can just go ahead and book your reading from there. I also want to thank every single one of you for being an amazing support to the channel. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to hit subscribe and become a member of this beautiful soul community. Subscription is free and you can unsubscribe anytime you want. All right, guys, let's jump into your reading and let's see what is coming your way. I kind of see there's a crescent moon right there, and there's a desire in your heart. It's not clear yet. We're gonna see while we're looking at the plate. There is a desire that you have is also showing up here. Crescent moon symbolizing that, surrounding that actually symbolizes here that desire is going to be official. It's going to become yours. Okay, initially I see here letter A, a massive A. There's a person's face right there. A can mean the first name or the last name of this person. And I also see here there's like a angel. Wings can be like a butterfly wings. Also, the A is written on one of them. A can mean the first name or the last name of a person that is taking on the job of this angel. Maybe they're taking on this challenge to help you. This can be someone who has some sort of like a connection with the animals, because I see a hand also here. There's a hand holding here an owl. When we look at it this way, it seems like clear. You see the hand, the owl is standing on the hand of this person here. Owl symbolizes the intuition, intuitive guidance. And this can be someone highly intuitive, connecting with you, bringing you news. Or owl also, I don't know if in the past owls used to carry letters. I know that ravens actually are the ones that can be trained for that. I don't know if you can train an owl to do that. We can see it in the Harry Potter movies, but I'm not sure if that's even doable. However, we can say here that this is a reference to that. Maybe there is some good news that you're expecting is actually going to be arriving, and that can be coming from through mail. Whoever is like using the mail, this can be a check in the mail, can be a governmental thing, an approval, a school acceptance letter might also be showing up here for you. And this is going to be something like can come through the mail. I see there's a chunk of money here attached to that. This can be like a scholarship. When I say a chunk of money, this can be like a sale or a discount that you're going to be getting on something. Okay, it can show up in that manner as well. It doesn't usually have to be like something specific. And now I was listening actually Rhonda Byrne. I don't know if you know her. She was actually the writer or the organizer of Secret, the movie and the book. And the video that I watched was saying that we limit the universe to deliver the things to us in a specific way by thinking it is only possible through that path. And this is actually, maybe there's even a path behind the owl. There's a different path for you to manifest your heart's desire. If this is financial, this is a help that you need, or maybe like materials, something materially satisfy you. Maybe you are actually putting an obstacle in front of it by saying that it can only come through one path. And this is actually maybe a sign telling you, no, you don't have to limit yourself. It can come from anywhere. Any option, any source can actually deliver this thing to you. Okay, just all you need to do is be open to the creative possibilities of the universe. I see here like a pear-shaped diamond. This is a classic thing. This is not a pear-shaped diamond is a classic. So this can be a classic, an antique, a gift that you're going to be receiving. I see the teddy bear right there. And it kind of looks like Mickey Mouse as well. But I want to interpret it as teddy bear. Bear can be symbolizing someone who is very wealthy and also powerful at the same time. But because this is a teddy bear, this person also has a softer side to them, okay? Softer, loving, more giving, understanding, not only like a powerhouse, but also support, a good support, okay? This can also be your inner self, that if you're actually going through things in your life in a very tough attitude, you probably have the softer thing within you. And that softer thing can actually remove obstacles out of your way even faster. I see there are two people like trying to lean over you. This can be people who need your support, can be teamwork that you're forming at work or with family. Or these people can be people that coming towards you, maybe someone attacking you in a situation verbally, maybe mentally, and your attitude when you are being too defensive towards them, maybe they're not even attacking you. I see that they're pointing out something else behind you, okay? They're not even pointing towards you. They don't have nothing to do with you. Maybe they are having their own struggles and they are actually facing with them. And because you are in the scene, you are actually receiving, you're seeing what's happening in their life, okay? It doesn't mean that it is pointed, the anger is pointed towards you. They have things happening already and you are the witness, you're seeing that. And there's always a reason for you to experience something. There's always a reason for you to, if you're seeing something, even though it's not addressed towards you, there might also be like a learning experience. It's something that you're learning from this, okay? It's good to ask the question, what's the lesson that I'm learning here? I see there's a beautiful path opening here for you. There's a star at the end. Star can be Aquarius energy. Star can be an Aquarius that you're manifesting into your life. Also can be the travel, the path opening, maybe moving. I see a roof at the end of it. You want to rent a place for yourself, buy a house for yourself, whatever it is that you are like that. The roof can be a place of your own, or can be like an office of your own, a job, like something that is actually appearing. I also see an outside path opening here. You can see this has a little bit of time though. This is going to be after you get this goal, the path opening. Can also be outside path, outside opportunity, or maybe even like a travel that you're going to be doing outside of your comfort zone, outside of the area that you're living. Okay, what else I see here? As a person who's wearing a cloak, the sun is shining above this person's head. The cloak can be symbolizing the authority of this personality. This can be someone who's extremely powerful. The sun is shining above their head can be symbolizing this person is actually winning something. This can also be your energy that you are becoming. You're wearing a cloak, maybe extremely optimistic, powerful thing coming your way, and that will give you an authority, okay? This can be like finding the resource that you're needing in order to get things done, or getting a support that you're needing, coming up with a bright idea and following with that and manifesting this coat that on your back, that cloak, that authority on your back can also be possible, okay? I see there's a beautiful woman dancing around. She has a cup or maybe even a bell in her hand. Bell symbolizes her actually, while she's dancing. Belly dancers actually they can use bell in their hands. This can be something oriental experience, or maybe something healing action that you're going to be taking. Also, dancing can be healing for your body if that's the case. But this can also be a class that you're going to be taking, some environment that you're going to be stepping in, which is going to have this fulfilling energy, this joyful energy, also at the same time healing practice within it, okay? There's a letter H. I see here the sand glass, hourglass. The sand are actually coming down really slowly. This means that there's a path opening here maybe, and there is something that you want to do, but you feel like you don't have time. The grains of time, the sense of time is telling you that you still have time. It is even a pause here. It's not moving. So if you're feeling it's too late to start something, it says it's not. And I see the cup here, which indicates emotional fulfillment. When you step into this energy, you're going to have a massive emotionally fulfilling experience, okay? I see another woman here. She has like a hat, like covering her hair. Also, this looks like an older gentleman behind her head. This can be someone that she's getting advice from. And there's a chicken face on top of her head. This can also look like a duck. And somebody's caring for this duck. And the woman can be someone very motherly who takes care of the people around them. You know, kind of like someone who likes to do nurture, protect. And she's also receiving protection. This can be your energy. Maybe if you're thinking like you're not receiving the protection and recognition that you're needing, that is also going to be showing up. I also see a clown type of a person here, but you are kind of like a little bit farther away from them. If somebody is actually muddying the water, there's going to be distance put between you and this person, okay? All right, now if you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that. There's a heart shape forming right here. Your heart's desire, whatever that you want to manifest, is actually showing up. I see a person in there. This can be someone, a woman actually wearing like a round bucket hat. Bucket hat can symbolize a travel opportunity, okay? Like, because I see people like, it is kind of a thing that people wear when they're going to like a sunny place. So this can be like a sunny place that you want to travel maybe. And the desire that you have is coming forward slowly but surely. And I see two people actually negotiating about that. This can be something that requires you to put some offers, make some biddings, maybe take some actions. I see letter A here. This can also be someone's first name or the last name. And there's also another cup here, which has some letters inside of it. Cup means emotionally fulfilling offer. And the heart shape symbolizing whatever this offer is, it is going to be your heart's desire. And it is going to actually even like create a protection bubble around you. I see some letters in there. M, another M, N, W, and number 3. And maybe like a letter I also can be someone's name, or maybe in the name of a company that you're going to be working with, a place that you want to travel. Your desire is actually, it is going to take some time, but then when the time comes, it's going to be flying towards you very fast. And it is going to actually close one cycle and open up a new one. I see two people actually holding hands here. This kind of looks like a guardian angel handing you over something. You're wearing a cape here. Cape symbolizes a legal thing, maybe someone who does legal things. Now this A kind of looks like letter number 8, which indicates material satisfaction. And there's also second desire coming forward here. So the angel also, this looks like arrows. The angel, you see an angel, Cupid. Cupid is like, it just throws down the arrow and makes people fall in love with each other. This can be a situation because I see yourself alone right there. Maybe you are being given that kind of like a power because your symbol is arrow. Maybe you are receiving the arrow from the angel, so you can use it to make something you know, happen. Maybe if you want someone to like you, and that arrow, that confidence, whatever that arrow is actually it has in it, help you get to your goal faster. Okay, we have here 8 of Wands, fire energy, a lot of positive opportunities coming forward. And I feel like with the Five of Pentacles here, Five of Pentacles is getting a clarification. Meaning, Five of Pentacles indicates being left out. Oops, oopsie, sorry about that. Being left out in the cold, okay? So you might be feeling that way, but there's an angel opening the door for you in there. So even though you feel like you are being left out in the cold, the things are not really working out for you on your behalf, maybe you're not receiving the messages that you want to be. This is probably here, in your case, self-exposed, because it seems like here you're very powerful, smart, full of life, and passionate about life, and whatever that you want is actually flowing into your life easily and freely. With the Eight of Wands, it says it's fastness, activities, simultaneous, things happening in synchronicity, and everything is going in your way in a positive direction. But here, that missing out things and anxiety is actually also showing up in between while the things are going. But it seems like even though you feel anxiety, even though you feel like, oh, it's not going to work out, it is working out, okay? It is just maybe a thinking pattern that you're used to, and it's changing. And during the process of changing, the positive thinking and negative thinking gets mixed up, but positive is much powerful than that. With number 8 also, and 8 of Wands is super positive. We have the Page of Swords here, honest, analytic, and a little bit blunt personality coming forward here. This can be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius energy, a person with this kind of like vibe to them. This person is honest, okay? They want to communicate. We have the King of Wands coming forward also. We saw a lot of cups in your reading. If you're manifesting love, this is actually approving. This is actually saying that, yes, we have an inspiring, charismatic, and someone who wants newness in their life, compatible with your energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Fiery and full of life. A person is appearing for you and ready to go. And also with the Page of Swords, we can take it as this person has the desire to communicate with you, okay? But before you start anything with this person, we have a pause coming forward. The pause is actually here, the Hangman, giving a pause, having a new perspective and understanding and enlightenment is going to come forward. Can be maybe you are assessing, analyzing, and looking at the things from a different direction, different aspect, so you can actually understand what to do and maybe even set out a plan. If this is a business idea, this is a business partnership. When it comes to, I don't see a lot of like love in the romance energy here, but if it's romance coming forward, you're going to be taking things slowly. I think because it's aligning with the both of the masculine and the feminine, they both do not want to jump into things, because what happens is fire energy is fast. They like to do things in a fast manner. They don't want to wait. They don't have the patience. However, this time it says you both, like, it doesn't matter male or female, masculine or feminine, you want to do things right. So you want to see what are the lessons here, the enlightenment here initially. We have the World card. Is a full circle. Like I said, the things are actually completing, the cycle is ending, and it's a new beginning coming forward here. I see the Bull, the Taurus energy, and the Lion, a Leo energy coming forward. I don't know if this is Ram. Can be Ram, Aries energy as well. Okay, coming forth here. I think there are 2 more signs, but I don't know which one they are. There's a Rooster there, and there's a Wise Man. So there you're completing a cycle. After the pause, you are actually completing and finishing up a cycle. We have the Queen of Wands here. Again, your fire, your energy, your beautiful charm is going to be very useful here. It doesn't matter male or female, and you are actually going to be overcoming obstacles. We have the 9 of Wands here, and your gentleness, your feminine energy is necessary here, being gentle, being in the flow and understanding rather than pushing forward. But 9 of Wands can also symbolize that now you know where to draw your boundaries. Now you know how to say, where to say no. or to say yes, and what kind of like boundaries that you need to have. You're defending your territory, and also because the Nine of Wands have kind of like the wounded warrior energy here, so you're learning from your new experiences and setting off to new path with this new energy. Okay, I have here the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Can be romance coming forward. You see the bottom of the feet of the horse, we have heart shapes here. This can be symbolizing the love coming forth. Also, this can be an emotionally fulfilling new offer, someone very sensitive who's going to be coming forward and communicating clearly their emotions with you, connecting emotionally. Can symbolize something like that. If you're wanting romance, if you're not wanting romance, if that's not the case, this can be interpreted as something emotionally fulfilling happening for you. Okay, this can be emotionally fulfilling thing, can be something that you're expecting to receive. Okay, we had a deep freeze. Okay, we had this with Aries. We had the ghost lens. Okay, I think Aries had the ghost lens as well. Slow and steady. I want to pull one more. Okay, this is all Aries cards, by the way. No, this is actually Leo card. I know why, because it says 8, 8. 8, number 8 actually came to Aries, and number 5 came to, no, number 6 came to actually. Okay. Now I'm mixing things up. I don't want to make any more comments on that. Deep freeze can symbolize, actually, there's a pause happening in your energy. Okay, this can symbolize everything has its season. Now it's time to put activity on hold while you're resting, which is a good sign. It is telling you to rest a little bit before you start, which aligns with the energy of the Hangman here, where we have the awakening. Okay, it is aligning with that. 17 with the ghost lens, it says you can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. So you're going to experience, if you're experiencing something that is actually causing you to pause a little bit, maybe you're thinking that you're never going to get over that. This is actually telling you, the ghost lens card is telling you, you're going to get over that really fast. Learn from it and move on, because it's in the past and we're in the now. Okay, focus on the now. Slow and steady. I feel like slow and steady says slow and steady wins the race, basically. So do not rush into anything in order to make up the time you're feeling like that is lost, because there's nothing is lost here. We have magic prayers. Speak your prayers and listen for the answers and act in faith. So when you're acting slow and steady, the prayer, the messages will actually come forward. The best prayer is, thy will be done through me, thy will and not be mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through this ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to the spirit. And talisman, I feel like talisman can be a lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. Okay, so this actually tells me you're learning and experience something that you're experiencing right now. Maybe there's a pause in your life that you're wondering, why is this happening? Why is it not moving? This kind of tells me it's time to relax into it, because this is an experience, and whatever that you're learning in this timeline, or maybe it's paused for you so you can step on the grass, take your time, listen to the birds outside. And when you complete that, when you actually go through that timeline, you are going to be led to your highest good, what is best for you. Okay, we have the wolf here. Heart medicine, let go of that which does not serve your highest good. So if you're feeling like you're holding on to someone or something that is not really actually serving you anymore, it's time to let it go. We have the giraffe here, the bigger picture. Take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings. This kind of also tells you have a higher perspective. Like if you're actually down the line, is this going to matter? What you're dealing with, that little detail that is in your mind that you feel like that you missed. Is this going to be an effect, a factor 5 years down the line in your life? We have the elephant, grounding. Ground your energies and emotions deep into the earth. This is actually a solution, okay, to the things that is actually like blocking you, maybe like making you feel frustrated. You can literally go step on the earth, take like connect with the water, connect with the earth in order to you know, cleanse your energy. Also, we have the hedgehog here, acceptance. Embrace who you are. In the meantime, like this also proves that if you see things as a mistake, they're not mistakes, they are actually, did I show you this? Then it's meant for you. Okay, eagle, like this is an experience and this is helping you to love you, who you are, and accept who you are even more. We have the eagle, ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. Also, eagle symbolizes freedom, governmental success, something, that kind of legal thing actually working on your behalf. And maybe even that is connected to your freedom, financial freedom, spiritual freedom, mental freedom, whatever that you're manifesting in that sense is also going to be attached to this healing. Okay, it's going to come with it. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.